Cavaliers to start out. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. Irving and Smith teaming up in the backcourt. And it's James in at the 3 spot. Irving kicks to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. And here are the Cavaliers now. Irving. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused, not going to be denied down there.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And Thompson is good for 3. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. About 1 minute into the first quarter. It's stolen by Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 6 points for Klay Thompson.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
Now here's LeBron, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 3-point game. Curry against Irving. Curry gets the bucket.
Just so good around the rim. Steph Curry knowing when to try his luck from there, and he gets super creative with some of the spins that he puts on the ball around the rim.
Now here's LeBron to stop the run. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, from our angle, that looked like that was going in. But defense, fantastic how they contested it.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
It's Curry outside.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He told me this is a fun night trying to slow down a team that's so smart and opportunistic. He said, look, we've scouted them, but this is the first time we've actually seen them this season. So it will be interesting to see if we can disrupt their offense and slow them down just a little bit. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thanks as always. Their goal early on is a simple one, keeping those opposing shooters from getting hot.
Yeah, and so defensively, they can't get tied into any one strategy. It might take a few different approaches here before they find one that works.
One approach, GA, might be clogging up the passing lanes and make it really difficult to move the ball around the perimeter, get away from the shifting, and keep the open three-point looks to a minimum.
And Thompson sends it back.
Well, Thompson lives in the paint, and defensively, occasionally, you're going to get the shots like that.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this. First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Encouraging sign there to see him knock down the free throw.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Right side Irving. The dish now to Smith. And the shot goes down. Smith's got his first points in this one.
That's good passing down low. He's good at working the ball deep into the post.
And so it's Golden State with it. Livingston with it. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
Curry against Irving. Again, the Cavaliers score.
These guys are like dentists right now. 4 out of 5 recommending a made shot. They're in a great groove.
Curry dishes to Livingston. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's LeBron. Love outside. Irving surveying the floor. The drive by Love. Thompson finds Love. Back to Thompson. Clock at 4.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
The Warriors lead it. Outside Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got his second basket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's LeBron. Over Barnes, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, Kevin. It's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
And here's Livingston. Outside Curry. Back to Livingston. Good on the bucket. Livingston's got 6. And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 3. J.R. Smith on the wing. Takes the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 5.
Now that's Smith's go-to shot. Well, come to think of it, any shot is JR's go-to shot.
Barnes passes to Curry. Barnes against James. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 from Barnes. And the shot falls short this time.
You can see how clued in the defense is to take away those mid-range shots and challenge. Solid at getting a hand up in the face of the scorers.
Now here's Love. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A nice shot by Irving.
I know Kyrie is not the biggest guy on the floor, but he is built to take that kind of contact.
Here's Curry. Inside, here's Bogut. Can't cash in from close range. Cavaliers leading. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Here's Irving. The pass to Thompson. Smith surveying the D. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Spates checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov. He's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Jefferson subbed in for James. Back to Curry. They need this. That shot, no good. Good D by Irving. At the elbow, Smith shoots over Livingston. Smith, no luck. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Green. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That is his first foul of the game. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Curry. Warriors on D. Irving can't get it to go. Green kicks to Livingston. Back to Green. Down low. Mozgov with the block.
And the size and length of Mozgov, a big factor. Hard to convert when he's there.
Cleveland moving it around. Love finds Irving. Five on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Smith fires from way outside. The shot will not fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And at full speed, he still has the wherewithal to get himself in good position.
Yeah, the snap decisions right there, reading the situation on the move and then making the right choice.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
And not much of a surprise there. Kyrie, one of the better free throw shooters in the game and so hard to guard without fouling.
Warriors trail by 4. Barbosa kicks to Livingston. To the paint. Here's Green. And the rejection by Love. Here's Smith. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside, Green. Over Love. Green, no luck.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Jefferson to the middle. Mozgov, and that one is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
And I'll tell you what, at his size, once Mozgov gets the ball that close, it's lights out.
Barbosa passes to Livingston. The high post shot, and the jumper is on the mark. Livingston's got 8 points. Now here's Love. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Irving kicks to Love. Back to Irving. Over Green. Love dishes to Irving. Iguodala against Jefferson. Count the basket.
And a terrific percentage here in the first half. You gotta love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
I also like the adjustments that they've made. Each time they're defended a little bit differently, they seem to have the answer for it.
Here's Green after Richard Jefferson's basket. And stolen by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Smith. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Up by double digits already and no sign of let up.
Livingston kicks to Green, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, after nearly being out of the league, Livingston has found an incredible role, a true Warrior.
Here's Spates. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. 1:04 left to play here in the first. Now Irving. He's got 11. Out to the right wing. Smith against Barbosa. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 7. Iguodala with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Spates inside. Mozgov on him. Fade away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. And it's Spates with the rebound.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, for both teams, we're seeing great synergy on offense, but some lackluster defense.
Here's Irving. They can't stop the run with that one. What a performance. Performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
And boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
A nice game plan coming in, and right now sticking to it. It's a nice lead that they have.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala out there with Maurice Spates. Then there's Livingston. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And finished off by Shumpert.
How about the quickness of Shumpert? Excellent at taking it right to the rack.
Here is Livingston. And there's the pass to Barbosa. At the top of the key, Iguodala. Out to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over James. And the rejection by James. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. So the wing on the left. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 6 points.
Yeah, not many are finishing better than LeBron James around the rim. Too strong and too good.
Now here's Livingston, defended by Dellavedova. Thompson for 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
James against Thompson. James finds Shumpert, stolen by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
We all know that Klay Thompson's a great scorer, and we should talk more about his defense, so we will here. Intelligent and uses his length that time.
Now here's LeBron. He has 6. And Fry has it in the corner. Barbosa against Shumpert. Just 5 to shoot. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And gets physical on the boards and just really pays for it with the over-the-back call.
Well, he gets blocked out is what happens. Good fundamentals taking advantage of the over-aggression on that play.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
This is the kind of guy that you wake up in a cold sweat the night before you play him. Just a matchup nightmare. Tricky, confident, and he takes on all comers.
Now here's LeBron. Feeds it to Thompson. Pass to Shumpert. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. Here's Livingston. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his third foul of the game. Some changes for Golden State. Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And Shumpert kicks to James. Pass to Dellavedova, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Yeah, this is where you have to sharpen up your passing. That's a careless turnover.
Here's Curry. On the wing, Barnes, guarded by Fry. Barnes passes to Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, don't let the small size fool you. Curry does not fear getting inside and getting knocked around.
The Warriors shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Cavaliers trailing. Passes it to Fry. James against Barnes. And he gets it to go. 10 points for LeBron.
They are just killing them on the interior.
There's the pass to Barnes. The feed now to Bogut. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped, and Cleveland with another turnover here.
Yeah, that's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Jefferson's checked in for Thompson. The Warriors trail. And here is Curry. He has 6, and he makes that one.
Steph with a great job there of just getting to the and one opportunity. The timing of his shot and knowing when the defense is coming at him to draw contact.
Irving's checked in for Cleveland. LeBron against Barnes. James in the post. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year. Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Andre Iguodala about as reliable as it gets. Steve Kerr calls him the adult in the room.
And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Out to Shumpert. 3-pointer. That shot missing. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Barnes dishes to Curry. And it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's been on his A game, seeking good shots, and he's a huge reason why tonight they're winning.
Irving finds Jefferson. Trains the 3-pointer. Jefferson's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry. And that's 13 points for Klay Thompson.
Right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
Irving attacking. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Irving's gone 6 of 9 from the field, just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Back to Iguodala over Jefferson. That one off the back iron and out. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Barnes outside. Such a wide open look. Now here's James. 10 points for him. Count it. Good. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
Now you could just tell in his gait and in the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific first quarter. He is feeling it here in the second.
Curry. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throw.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. A switch here also for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Irving. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State.
Because Steph moves so well, anytime he can get some separation, he starts to feel once he gets the ball, he's going to find some points.
Stolen by Thompson. And that one drops. 16 points for Steph Curry. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now here is Dellavedova. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, it looks like he's got just one of those good feels tonight. That means trouble for the opponent.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 1. And Green gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
A great job by LeBron in that instance at getting some contact and then going straight into the foul.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. Green against James. Fade away. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I really like the awareness, noticing that he's got the mismatch, and then he just used his size as his advantage on the layup.
And here are the Warriors now. Here's Curry. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing. Steph knows it.
Green against LeBron. Over Bogut. Misses off the left iron.
And usually that mid-range jumper finds the bottom of the net. Defense has to be more aggressive moving forward.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Barbosa in for Harrison Barnes.
Klay Thompson is really a guy you have to respect with how even-keeled he is out there on the floor. Never too high, never too low, and very much in control of his emotions.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Spates with it, working on Fry. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shumpert dishes to James. Back to Shumpert. A three-pointer off the mark.
Right now he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out, and he's got to try to find something different.
To the paint. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jefferson's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Yeah, tonight his shot's been a bit off, but still, they lead the game.
Fry, good.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
And if it does, as evenly as these two teams have played here, it's anyone's guess who's going to come out on top.
Spates, and the slam dunk by Spates.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph, he ends up moving the ball to get points.
Now James, he's got 20. Kicks to Fry. Lets it go with a three. LeBron's shot is off.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson, the first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 20 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. He has bounced back nicely from what was a tough night for him in their last game. Judging by that first half, he's back to his old self again. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, there was one pleasant surprise, and that was the bench. They gave him a big lift. Those guys came into the game, they did all the dirty work, and they scored baskets.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on.
Picturesque Lake Merritt's the scene there as we welcome you back to Oakland. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and through 2 quarters, he's been lights out. And you know he's going to look to add to those totals.
And defensively, hard to force him out of the rhythm at this point because he has a number of ways with which he can beat you.
On the court for Cleveland, Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. Smith is the 2 with LeBron at the 3. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. Now here's Curry. Thompson with it. Shot clock at 6. Barnes outside. Oh, good with the triple. Cavaliers leading. James outside. Love against Barnes. Love in the post. Over Barnes, and Love gets it to go. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
And Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
Curry kicks to Thompson, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Smith. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Green against Love. Pass to Bogut. Curry against Irving. Back to Bogut. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses.
They look frustrated, 0 for 3. Not how you want to start the third quarter.
Barnes against Love. Count it, and the foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
You got to try and do a little bit better against Love. His focus that time remarkable. Even with the contact, he ends up scoring the basketball.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That one misses for Love. Thompson finds James. Back to Thompson. Kicks it out to Love. Second shot opportunity. Misses from close range. Warriors trailed by 5. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, it took 4. They finally got one to go. Still, they need to connect on more opportunities to get this quarter going.
LeBron passes to Thompson. Love against Green. Now here's Love. Defense right on him. Over Bogut. Love with another miss.
That's a great effort on defense. He definitely rushed his shot a little bit down low.
Feeds to Barnes. He dishes it to Thompson. And the rejection by James.
LeBron using his big mitts there. Comes in handy on defense. Getting up there to spike that one away.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now, here is Irving. 18 points for him.
Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
Timeout called the Warriors. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Jefferson's checked in for James. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Passes it to Curry. Here's the teardrop, and it's good. Assisting on the play with Livingston. That's now 22 points for Steph Curry. And Love throws it down.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Dishes it to Bogut. Down low, Green. And he lays it straight in. Green's got 8 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Irving. The Warriors pull it in. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
For Cleveland, they have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. That free throw missing. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Green. And he sinks the second. The Warriors trailing. Curry kicks to Bogut. Back to Curry for the tie. And he lays it up and in. Curry's got 24 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Curry against Irving. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Now here's Livingston. He's got 9. Back to Curry. Bogut kicks to Barnes. 6 to shoot. and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Warriors have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Barnes hits them both. Here's Irving. 21 points in the game, 16 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop. 23 points in the game.
Nice mid-range J. Automatic, it looks like, for Kyrie Irving right now.
Curry dishes to Livingston. Here's Barnes. Got it. Good job in the low post. Barnes has got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And that's about as easy as it gets. Not many guys are going to blow wide open layups at the professional level like that.
Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Here's Irving. Shoots over Curry, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Irving's got 25 points. And here is Curry. He's got 26. Down low, and Bogut slams it in.
And Bogut not messing around underneath. The big fella coming through.
Now here's Irving. He's got 25. Fires the 3, hands it from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
This guy is just shredding the defense right now. He's hitting any shots he's putting up.
Curry against Irving. He gets that one. And that's now 28 points for Steph Curry.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now the pass to Smith. Fires from deep. And Curry pulls it down.
That's where I like the shot selection. The defense cannot afford to give up wide open shots. They dodged the bullet there.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Now, here is Irving after the miss from Andre Iguodala.
He keeps finding great shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
Curry finds Livingston. Pass to Bogut. And Bogut slams it in.
Great vision from Sean Livingston, scanning the floor and finding the man.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
So far, he is just destroying their will. It feels like he can get any shot he wants once he crosses half court.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. Barbosa comes in for Barnes. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. LeBron's checked in for Jefferson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Now here's James. He's got 20. Good. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Curry. Here's Spates. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Spates has got 8 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Curry passes to Spates. To the inside, Barbosa. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Barbosa's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
LeBron James on the wing, covered by Barbosa. And James throws it down.
Well, you got to try to keep LeBron away from the post as much as possible. That time, too deep, turns around, and gets the dunk.
The Warriors lead it. Now Curry. And he has 28 points for the game. He kicks to Barbosa. And it's Golden State with another.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Barbosa against LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, every night, the competitive killer instinct of LeBron James makes him as elite as he's been. Of course, a future first ballot Hall of Famer, and a lot of gas, it seems, left in the tank for LeBron James.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Iman Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Thompson. LeBron with the block. They retain possession. Another shot. No good from Spates. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Shumpert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Leandro Barbosa.
Yeah, you got to prevent Shumpert from a straight line drive like that. You can't let him gut the defense that way.
And both free throws good from Iman Shumpert. And it's Livingston with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Spates. Shoots over Mozgov. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. Shot from the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 3. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Livingston looking for the opening. Thompson finds Iguodala. Just 5 on the clock. Barbosa gets the bucket. Barbosa's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
James in the post. He's covered by Thompson. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. The Cavaliers have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. And James no good on that one. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
Now here is Barbosa. He's got 9. Thompson outside. Now here's Livingston, defended by Dellavedova.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The feed now to Livingston. Barbosa passes to Livingston. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't drop. And Cleveland the other way now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. LeBron dishes to Mozgov. LeBron kicks to Mozgov. Looking for Shumpert. He gets it there. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Shumpert's got 6 points in the quarter.
Shumpert doing a good job of getting his feet set and preparing himself for that shot.
Bounce pass Livingston. Here's Thompson. No good. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Livingston is out there with Barbosa. Then there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Maurice Spates. And it's Green in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And Mozgov throws it down.
And right now, the game plan seems to be working.
It looks like this team has finally gotten into the club and found its rhythm, trying their best to pull away.
For three, Barbosa sinks the triple.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Mozgov kicks to Love. Passes to Irving. Lets the three fly. They get it again. Love finds Mozgov. Outside Irving. Tries again. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Green, the pass to Barbosa. Got that one up quick. Barbosa's got 11 in the second half.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That'll be his second foul of the game. Andrew Bogut checked in for Maurice Spates. Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. The pass to Mozgov. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's foul number 2 for him. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Livingston with it. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Irving. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 33 points.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Barbosa finds Bogut. Second chance shot, and there it is for him.
Bogut does not mind going down there and banging around on the offensive glass against his opponent and snags as many boards as he possibly can.
Irving against Barbosa. Little turnaround. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Shumpert with the steal. Irving against Barbosa. Irving up top. Right wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Warriors trail by 8. Timeout called the Warriors.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and point it in the right direction.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Told them, hey, stick with what's working. He said they're giving us all the room we need to get easy looks in the paint. Let's keep working the ball inside. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Irving. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
Well, beating one guy is one thing, but beating 5, heck of a job there. He's got the talent to finish, too.
Timeout called Cleveland. For the Cavaliers, LeBron comes in for Richard Jefferson. And Smith subbed in for Shumpert. The Cavaliers leading by 3. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Smith against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I feel like when he gets going like this, it's a night where Steph might take a few more chances offensively. That spells trouble for the defense.
On the wing, James, covered by Barnes. And James gets it to go. James has got 30.
Oftentimes when the stakes are raised, you go to your favorite move. We know he's very comfortable around the rim.
Thompson from long range misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. Over Barnes. It's deflected. It's stolen by Curry. All going up court. And the rejection by Love.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
And so here is Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Here's Bogut. Excellent D there from Mozgov. And here are the Cavaliers. LeBron kicks to Love. The 17-footer. And again, it's Cleveland.
The in-between game showing off here by LeBron. Does his share of damage from the mid-range, and another one there.
Here's Curry, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Curry.
Yeah, when Curry plays like this, there's an effortlessness to how he approaches the game, and he makes every facet look easy, not just the shooting.
Irving against Curry from 10 feet out, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 37 points for Kyrie Irving.
And as much offense as we saw earlier, I mean, we're seeing even more of it here now late in the game.
What is this, February? Feels like an all-star game is broken out. Neither side willing or able to stop the other.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Pass to LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Harrison Barnes picks one up. Free throw drops for James. And both free throws good for LeBron. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Irving up top, guarded by Curry. Mozgov's shot is off.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
You know, sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Here's Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
You know, you hear that A word all the time, aggressive, and sometimes just being that can turn your game around. He's been that in the second half, their go-to guy here.
LeBron kicks to Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 39.
Look, this guy, Kyrie Irving, has incredible confidence when he's going inside to finish over the D.
Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. The shot misses. Smith with some nice D. Three-pointer. James, no good. The Warriors trail. Barnes outside. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Irving. He feeds it to Love. It's stolen by Green. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Poked away. Irving with the steal. Kicks it out to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
James dishes to Love. Back to LeBron. The three. And that's collected by Bogut. Here's Green. It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 40 points for Steph Curry.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Irving against Curry. Irving passes to LeBron. Off target with his three. The Warriors leading. Thompson finds Bogut, and Thompson sends it back. A deep three from Irving. That three off the mark. Love against Green. Passes to Curry. Over Irving. And that one goes long. Cleveland with the ball. Love in the post. Working on Green. And here's Smith. Shot clock at 6. James kicks to Love. His three-pointers off the mark. Thompson right side. Jacks up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 24 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the dunk by James.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Green taking his time here. To the inside, Bogut, and finished off by Bogut.
Bogut's so intelligent, playing out of the pick and roll. A 7-foot screener who rolls well to the basket.
The three from LeBron. Steph Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. And that one's good, Barnes.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
Money there shaves a few points off the lead, and the later we get into this game, the more you're going to see him attacking the basket.
To the paint, and stolen by James. Irving for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Irving against Curry. Inside. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that is a potential game changer. Thompson maintaining his calm and coming through.
And here's James outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Curry over Irving. And it's off the back rim, no good.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
James right side. Yes!
Oh, shocking there. That one's amazing.
Well, you play your heart out all night long, and then just 1 or 2 shots at the end decide the outcome.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 1. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving with the steal. On the wing, James. Over Barnes. Warriors with the rebound. The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
And stolen by Love. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. The shot comes out. Great tee that time from Green. Out to Thompson. All alone. Good.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. LeBron against Barnes. Now here's LeBron. D right on him. Yes!
Well, LeBron James lives for the big moment. Another one there.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Thompson launches it from deep. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.